Aquarius, you are going to have to trust your gut and use your intuition during this Mercury retrograde. It's been a while, Aquarius. Tap in, hit the like button, subscribe, share this video, find me on Instagram. You can also email me for a personal reading. And do not forget, especially with these readings being all about Mercury retrograde this week, to check out your sun, moon, and rising videos, as well as anybody else that you're dealing with, to see what's going on with them during the retrograde or what they need to look out for. Because definitely you're going to have some things coming your way that you're going to have to second guess, take a deeper look at, or maybe you're not getting the whole truth here, or some secrets coming out. Aquarius, ooh, you have the 10 of Swords. Your energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, having to do with communication and information. This retrograde being in an air sign energy of Gemini, or the air sign energy of Gemini, right? Even during this Taurus season. But this is somebody reaching out after a period of no communication. And this is somebody reaching out that you've been in a period of no communication with due to a lot of fighting. There was many betrayals, many fallings out. Maybe you tried to give this person multiple chances and you just couldn't get it right. But maybe this person is wanting to come forward and give you some type of truth here. Notice we have this 10 of Swords here in the reverse. And at the bottom of this High Priestess, we have this broken sword at her feet. These retrogrades be bringing those exes back. We see this same little demon monster looking thing with this 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups having to do with guilt, regret, remorse. That's my reminder to drink water. This person is getting ready to reach out to you, talking about how they feel guilty about the past, wanting to come forward and tell you the truth, talking about how they've changed, Aquarius. Oh, they feel bad now. We see the 2 of Swords here, more of your energy, Aquarius, but this speaks to confusion and being at a crossroads here. Conflicting statements. Another 2, the 2 of Wands, the 2 of Fire. So now we have fire and air here. The 2 of Wands have to do with making a decision, right? Where are you going to go? Are you staying? Are you going? Leaving this person, taking them with you? What are you doing? And this person, and that's why you got to be careful, Aquarius, because something isn't right with the situation. They're saying that things have changed, they've transformed here. And even with this Death card, it may even have to do with, let me turn my volume down on my phone. Excuse me. It may even have to do with an ending. Maybe they're saying that they've ended a relationship, maybe with a third party, or maybe with the person that they were with while they were in this period of no communication with you, because I feel like it's been a long period in time. The Justice card here could be dealing with a Libra, or this person is going through a legal situation here, Aquarius. Now remember to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And this energy can be vice versa. Aquarius, somebody's reaching out because they got a legal situation. Or this can also be a situation where Aquarius, during this retrograde, since retrogrades are all about miscommunications, mixed communications, issues with transportation, communication. Listen, somebody may have even be in the process of ghosting you because there are some secrets maybe about a legal situation. Oh, maybe it has to do with a divorce, as we see this man and this woman and this 10 of Swords here running away from this monster. Maybe they were lying about getting a divorce. Maybe they were lying about getting single. Maybe it has to do with children, child support here. Maybe somebody got arrested because they're in arrears. But somebody's, either was a legal situation that separated you, or it's a legal situation that's got them reaching out now. And we see the 7 of Pentacles. That earth energy could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that you're dealing with. We are in this Taurus season. But this speaks to looking at your long-term goals and planting seeds. Planting seeds, putting in effort and work, and then taking a look at it, right? And seeing, am I getting out of this what I'm putting in? So this is somebody, Aquarius, that you put some effort into or put some effort into you, vice versa. Cross watchers, tap in as well, drop your sign. That with this 4 pentacles over here, these 3 pentacles over here, and this person carrying this dead weight, and this person either exhausted from putting in all this effort and not getting anything out, or leaving somebody left to dry here. That's what we're seeing. This was a one-sided relationship that you had with somebody that they either, that a period of no communication took place due to some type of legal situation. The 6 of Swords. And now they're wanting to come forward and reach out to you. We see the 6 swords pointing forward, wanting to reach out and move on to calmer waters with you. But notice we see this person in this big black cloak here. These swords down. There's something that they don't want to talk about. And it's this legal situation. Maybe it has to do with the pride and ego thing. Maybe it does have to do with a child or children, mother, father of their children here with this Queen of Swords here in the reverse. Maybe it has to do with a lack of boundaries and somebody's pride and ego, right? Because the Queen of Swords is all about truth. Then this queen already knows what's up. This is somebody who takes all the emotions out of a situation, the nonsense, the love, the anger, the hate, and makes logical decisions. This is somebody who sets ultimatums, gives boundaries, and is ready to cut somebody off or cut somebody out here. And it almost looks like this person has secrets and they're getting ready to come back to you, reaching out. Maybe it's because they want to tell you something about this or explain the situation before this third party comes in and tells you. Or they're very vague about whatever it is that they have to say. But there is something going on here. Oh, yes. Wanting to move on to calmer waters with you because something's going down. Majorly going down. Aquarius, drop this person's sign down below. Now, this 5 of Cups, this guilt, regret, remorse, they feel so bad, is coming in as an emotional manipulation here with this Queen of Cups in the reverse. Oh, yes. You are at an emotional and a physical distance from this person. Now they want to try and come in and make it right with this Justice card after dealing with this legal situation or while dealing with this legal situation. And they're looking crazy here after leaving you high and dry, after you had overly invested in them and they took you totally for granted here. Now they're wanting to play these emotional games, talking about how they feel bad, how they were always trying to leave the door open for you with this 10 of Wands. And notice that his person's like, looks like they're dropping little breadcrumbs here behind. But whatever it was that happened was the straw that broke the camel's back, and there was no coming back from it. Whatever it was killing you. Skeleton over here, dead person on a rock over here, moving on to calmer waters. That's because this person was ghosting you or not speaking to you because they did feel guilty. They knew that they were wrong, even if they don't necessarily want to say that they're wrong. Because what I don't see here is a damn apology. No, I don't see that. The 5 of Swords here in the reverse. This person was walking away here, 10 of Swords, ghosting, not speaking because they didn't want to deal with the verbal altercation. They felt guilty. Guilty. Look at this here in the background. Can we see that? Focus. Yep. Guilty here. Being hauled off. Yeah, they didn't want to deal with it. So they were cowardly. See that cowardly lion from the Wizard of Oz here, hiding in the bushes, watching other people go through it. We see the 3 of Swords here in this leopard or this cheetah. Ace of Swords moment here, but we see this downward. So yeah, this person, the half-truths, the betrayals. Oh yeah, they know. They didn't want to be confronted with all this. And now that they feel like enough time has passed, now that they're going through this situation, it's going to benefit them to come forward and speak to you, talking about how they're happy or how they've changed, how you make them happy, how you're their emotional fulfillment here with this 10 of Cups. You're their Disney fairy tale ending, their princess, or their queen, or their knight in shining armor. Oh, yes, they're giving you all of that. But this 3 of Wands here in the reverse, talking about how they're not interested in anybody else. They're not interested in these third parties. Could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with here with this goat here. These hyenas in the background. Could be a Leo, giving me very much the Lion King. But this is somebody that you can't trust, that their actions don't match their words. Notice that this 3 of Wands, this action, taking action, getting things done, getting things in motion, is in the reverse. Then we have the Seven of Wands. This came out for Gemini as well. And the Seven of Wands has to do with, and we notice the 6 and the 7 showing up in this reading. So if you have Gemini in your chart, check out that reading as well, or dealing with a Gemini. But when I see this 6 of Swords, and that's why I love this deck, and this 7 of Wands with these dark cloaked people here, this is somebody trying to avoid talking about this, and then it comes out. Right? You're protecting your energy because you know something's not quite right, that they're not quite giving you the whole truth here, that maybe they're blindly leading you into something. And you need to trust that. Because with this 3 of Swords here, your energy, Aquarius, this person is absolutely coming in to betray you. Whether they know it consciously or subconsciously, because sometimes people are just users, manipulators, scum, and they have no clue that they're even scum. It's like the sixth sense, but for people that, you know, you just need to avoid at all costs. This is that person waiting for you to be vulnerable, and they will stab you in the back. Notice that it's the same person that's vulnerable here, that was waiting for you to come back. That same bag here. You better watch out. Something coming out of their little bag of tricks here. This is that. See the games that this person is playing. Is that on camera? Yes. We see this 2 of Swords, these conflicting statements, this confusion, these third parties here in the background with the 3 of Cups. Absolutely third parties, still entertaining others. This may be somebody who's coming in, trying to reach out to you, maybe to avoid child support. Maybe they're going through child support court. Maybe they need somebody to speak well on their behalf here for something. But this is about, just know, especially with this Emperor here in the reverse, this big Aries energy, that this has to do with pride, ego, holding grudges. This has to do with control here. Ego. Wanting to win at all costs. That's why there's confusion. Their statements don't make sense. That's why you can feel intuitively that things don't make sense. And they will be exposed because this has to do with them. They're trying to avoid their own choices here with the Lovers. Gemini energy. This having to do with choices, third parties. This may indeed have to do with babies, secret children, secret marriages, whatever the case may be. But choices ultimately coming out, being exposed here. The Judgment card in the reverse. Oh, yes. Somebody's temptations got the best of them. Maybe the serpent came in and was whispering in somebody's ear, and they got caught up, misled somebody else. But all this person's secrets, everything that they were doing wrong, Aquarius, is getting ready to come out. Has to do with this legal situation is what somebody's hiding here. May have to do with, like I said, mother, father of somebody's children here. May have to do with a family issue. May have to do with a criminal issue here. But whatever it is that they're hiding, that they're running away from, that they were trying to keep a secret, that they were hoping nobody would see here with the Observer card, Hangman in a traditional deck, Pisces energy, this is something being exposed. This is maybe even somebody being blindsided by this exposure, stagnant activity, but a change in perspective and gaining clarity. Aquarius, what is going on? Who is this individual? What is this person's sign? Where did you meet this individual? Because this person definitely does not want to be single, and they are extremely toxic here. We see big Capricorn energy here. Hopefully it's not one of my Capricorn people, Aquarius, with the devil here in the reverse. We see the Hierophant, big Taurus energy here in the reverse. We have the 9 of Pentacles, which is Virgo energy. This person not wanting to be single, hella toxic, wanting to break these toxic cycles of manipulating, control, maybe even like love bombing, putting it on people real quick, trying to gain some type of, making it seem like there's a commitment there, or something's going to happen, but it's not. And that may be because this person is married, going through some things, but this person's going to come back and be asking for your forgiveness here about this situation, trying to avoid this exposure, or when they get exposed here. And be very mindful, Aquarius, of this person coming into breadcrumb. Again, to control you. We see the elephant here with that Emperor Aries energy here in the reverse, that control, that ego. Yeah, they're slow to change. They're slow to do anything, make plans, all that. That's a game. This is all about them. It's all about illusion and deception here with the Seven of Cups. This person feeling like they have many other people to choose from. We see all these bodies here in this Judgment card. Courting people here in the background. So it's all illusion and deception. This person is just trying to play you, Aquarius. How's that going to go? Let me know about that in the comment section. But this person is here for the drama. Illusion and deception. Deception, manipulation at play with this Magician here in the reverse. Gemini energy could also be Aries. But this also speaks to this person having all the tools to be successful in whatever it is that they are doing, whether this is work, family, love, friendship, business, career. But they choose manipulation, deception, the easy route, stealing from people, manipulating, lying, playing games, instead of just doing things the right way. This is somebody who's coming in and just like bullshitting their way through it here, trying to balance things out, trying to make sure that their stories add up, but they can barely keep up with the stories here, trying to keep up with, you know, whatever it is that they're saying. And we see the Queen of Wands here in the reverse. Again, for some of you, this is a married person. We see this Mistress card here in the reverse. That's exactly what the Queen of Wands is in the reverse. See the snake here, the temptation, the wands being a phallic symbol, being physical, sexual, taking action, the Five of Wands, chaos, conflict, confusion, competition, a chameleon. This person, like, right, this person just changing faces, being two-faced and thirsty, causing a lot of chaos and conflict here. Selfishly, getting people to be vulnerable here so they can, I feel like, take from them. Just take from them. And then they suck them dry, and then they reach out for somebody else, and then they just go cold. And that's why you're having to use your intuition, Aquarius, and walk away from this person, give some separation. Because with this Chariot here, this person's moving towards you. But I feel like what this is telling me is you need to either reject it or move at a turtle's, at an elephant's pace with this individual, and make sure that their actions match their words. Because for a lot of them, they're just going through a breakup here. It's getting very ugly. They're going through some type of shady situation here. Smooth criminal Michael Jackson with that umbrella. Something's not quite as it seems. We see this person carrying this stool, like they're moving from place to place, like things aren't right, like they just lack stability here, like they're flying by the seat of their pants. Aquarius, who is this discombobulated individual that you need to be careful of, that's got your spider senses tingling? Drop their sign down below. Drop your sun, moon, and rising down below. Let me know where you're watching from, your city, state, country. Drop those flags. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this. Check out your sun, moon, and rising. Find me on Instagram. Reach out to me for a personal reading. All that information is in the description box, and I'll be checking in on you soon, Aquarius. Keep it real.